Hey, it's Andrew. I want to talk about the paradigm and the paradigm shift real quick. A paradigm is a technical, well, this is the definition on Google, a technical model, example, or pattern. An example of that would be like the zodiac, being like the clock or a calendar. The Mayan calendar or Aztec calendar would be an example. It's a framework containing basic assumptions of like what the norm is of but a paradigm shift is like a foundational shift in the approach of underlining assumptions, such as like identifying it as, oh no, that's the person who did it. Uh, it was identified as a concept by an American physicist and philosopher Thomas Kuhn. Um, an example of a paradigm shift would be like global warming would be summer instead of summer being summer around the sun, and ice age would be winter. That'd be a fundamental thinking differently, but it still mean the same thing. Developmental thought, going to the Stone Age, to the Bronze Age, to the Industrial Age, Technology Age, to the Communication Age. We're still developing, but the fundamental thought has changed. So yeah, a good point to knowing this is to measure is more than adapting to change. But if there's time, energy, if time is energy expunged or absorbed, if you have a figurative clock of a real goal, you know how to shift. Basically, what I have here is maybe a more complex way of looking at it is like there's like cult theories out there for the zodiac, where instead of its age as where the sun shines, it's the one behind the sun. So like instead of Taurus, it's like Scorpio or whatever the thing would be. I don't exactly know the zodiac that well, but there's a key in this paradox of thinking to a degree. If you just take paint for example, let's say you have two black uh, and like four white, and then two red and four green, and you paint a picture with that, and somebody likes that, then what you could do to tell like the same story twice in a different way would be to get like four black and two white. Let's just basically shift the amount that you get, and at that point, it'd be like if they like the first one, they should like the second one because you're using the same dynamics, but it's a fundamental shift of how to look at it. So that's basically what I got. Basically, the difference would be like instead of painting a sun on the other end of the spectrum, you could paint like the night sky, and all the stars would be yellow instead of the sun being yellow. But use like the same amount of material, or like more with the stars and the moon, but like it'd be shifted out differently and like used differently. But yeah. Anyway, that's all. Thank you. Bye.